Friends, today we will learn about SAP SD Banking Master. So, the topics which we'll cover inside the Metal Master are metal types, metal groups, and item category group, and few important sales view inside the Metal Master. So, let us go to the metal types. So, basically, these metal types are the types of material we are defining the system, and these metal types when we define it helps us to identify the number range, and also the type of account, you can say type of views which you can have for this material. Suppose one material is only for sales, then sales view will be enabled, and the material is for only raw material and it is for consumption. So the only purchasing is view is created. So relevant purchasing and the other relevant views are created. Okay, we'll go. I'll show you on the system how it is defined and how we are configuring. And let us go to the different standard metal types. So, as you know, FERT, which is a finished product, HAWA, trading standard goods, and KMAT is configurable, DIN or services, the service material, and here PERP is packaging material, ADH is returnable packaging. So this you can go to SAP, you can see what is the standard which is created in the system. So go to general, sorry, choosing material master. Here material master. So we go to material master. Settings. Or you can go directly to the silver in S2. Here we are defining metal types. So you can see that. Let us go to FERT. So this is a very common material which is for sales. So FERT, if you go to FERT details, so you can see that these are the departments. You can call it these are departments which I was telling the views. These are departments. So for this material, you can see that all these departments has been strict. All these departments have been enabled. And here they will be with the quantity structure, no external assignment. Okay. And if you go to this, there are a few important points. So external purchase order, it means external purchase order also allowed. So if it is not available in your plant, so you can procure from external. Even internal purchase order also you can do. So STOs you can do, and external purchase also you can do. Price control, you can see it is a standard price. So it will be calculated based upon the structure, sorry, the costing, or it is from the when we are purchasing from the external. So you can this standard price will be maintained as from the receipt. Okay. Here you can see valuation area. You can we are updating quantity and we are updating the valuation area, and it is general time and material time. Okay, so item category group. For this item category group is we'll come to item category group later on. So let us go to quantity value updating. So here you can see that Valuation area is nothing but the plant. So here, if I have created the plant, so I have created GPP1. You can see FERT is enabled. The standard is always enabled. So what I need to do is quantity and value updating. I have to tick. Otherwise, your transaction should not work. Okay, so I'll just save. Similarly, you have to go to sub name. Okay. So here also same thing. Go to suppose HAW, which is tradable product, trading and produce. If I go to my plant, trading product we do not manufacture in our company. It is just procured from outside and it is sold to the customer. So here, this also I mark it as quantity. And even I can see the what is the department which is involved. So we can see this production we do not. So our scheduling will not have, costing will not, this production costing will not have. Similarly, we'll go for other types. Suppose let us take the what is the next DIN. So DIN, if you see item category is maintained as LEIS. Okay, here this is service material, so we do not have what should bring, we do not have production, we will not have service, sorry, storage, because this is service material. So we will not have quality management, service in whatever service you are providing, that service you are maintaining as a material, so that it is a non-stock item, but it is a. So what you can do is you can hire from the other service, and here the internal purchase order is not. So you cannot transfer this one. Right? We can see this account configurable is standard price, account, category, reference. So 6 is reference for services. So earlier you can see this raw material. Raw material is nothing but the arrow H. So we go to quantity field and valuation area. So you will not have this quantity. Here, this one will not have quantity and value of it. Okay. So similarly, you go for ROH. ROH is a common raw material standard. So ROH, if I go to ROH here, I can see this. So the departments which are enabled, you can see that production is not there, only the purchasing will be there. MRP is there, purchasing is there, stock is there. So it is stock item. Here you can see this raw material, always you can hire. And you can see that value operating. Otherwise, you can see this. It is allowed, but here not allowed. It is as per the specification, business specification. So here you can see that this price is maintained as moving average price. As you receive, suppose X quantity from this price, Y quantity from that price. So the average price of the raw material when it will be put into the stock, it will be calculated from the moving average price. So as we are receiving or we are taking it out, so the averages of the product, average price of the product is calculated. Okay, so just exit. So go back to the document. I have shown you few material types. Also shown you the plant label, sales and domicile plant configurations. So the shipping. So here we will go for views. So I will show you what you can do is those to the standard finished product. This one. I do if I do I want to do a customization for my business, so I will do switch copy and I do it as suppose J finished product UPPA. So whatever change I can do, I am supposed to do, I can do the changes here. Which department I will enable which generally this is the standard price. So suppose I do not want to enable for the production resource and tools, I can do that. So suppose it is manufacturing different plant and it is transport here. So I can do that. That can be controlled in, but it is a global level. Okay, so I can do whatever changes. Suppose I do not want to internal purchase or external purchase. Or I want to change the item category group to something else. Okay, the standard is not NOR. So I can do that. So copy and here quantity value updating. Okay, so let me go to verify again. So here I may not enable for others, but I will enable for APP1. So it is updated. So I just save. Now what I will do one thing. I will create a material for my sales. Then what I can, there is two way we can create insert scratch where we can keep the material, this other information, industrial material type, and you will start filling up the details of the fields. Okay. Other way, you can copy from the existing material and create a new material so that all the existing data from the existing material will be copied to the new material. So here, what I do, I'll go to the second option, which is a very easy one. Just I can review after the fields are populated automatically from the reference material. I can just review and I can do wherever necessary changes, then I can save. So here, this is my, you can say that is a sales material. So finished product, which I'm going to sell. Okay. So what I can do is see sales material. So I will take a sales material. So generally, this sales material, once I finish what I need as a plan, once I do the production, I can sell. So if it is going for production and whatever, or it is procurement, so which is going for a sale. So I will take some other sales organization because I created the new sales organization recently, so I will not have any material. So what I'll do is I will take it from the existing. So here I can see that take any material here product or storage. I will take finished good. Suppose this one finished good easy 5 liter. So once I put this material type, I have to take. So material type is I will take it as JERT. I created JERT, so I will take JERT. IJJ. So to give an industry sector. Suppose it is a product for anything. I mean, as per my applicable business, but I have to just see just here for demo purpose. I'm just creating a material for it. Okay. So here I can see that which are the sales views which will be created. So what I can do is I will create basic data one, data two, classification, these two. So these three is related to sales. Others, once the others are required, it is because this material also applicable for MRP. The material is applicable for suppose it is we are going for production, so I'll go for this planning, forecasting, scheduling, engines I'm putting into stock. So I'll have this plant and storage view. So what I'll do is I will start creating. So I'll create this JRP industrial retail. Enter. I'll go for selection and I'll bring on this on required views. This and I okay. So last time I said this default settings, so it is coming from it. Next is CSR definition one, where we can go to we can change the plant and here tax. I was showing you that it will do it one different group of you can maintain and we will maintain this zero of daily requirement. Okay, next is purchasing. Here everything is maintained. So MRP1, we go for 3P1. And store location, AP1. Schedule margin key, it is for the MRP2 view. So schedule MRP key, schedule margin key. This is scheduling margin key. Basically, the section is for the production schedule. So here, production, let us go to production, material requirement planning, and then planning. It should be in supreme. Define flows. Okay, so what we can do is we need to create a so what we can do is we can copy from existing one standard one. So if we want to save, what we need to do is right now I'm in YouTube paper, schedule margin 3, suppose 000. Okay, now this is already filled up. Availability check. This is forecasting. Forecasting, you can see this. You can do the changes like make to stop. Okay, so enter. Consumption mode, you see consumption mode. Forward and backward. Okay, then next is display center. Go to next view. So here individual and collective requirement 1 and production versions if you want to maintain. And then it is the advanced plan. Then go to forecasting, scheduling. So here it says that enter a forecast model. You have a full forecast model, you have to give some forecast model. Okay, so the automatic model selection. So next is time storage data. So you do not have storage bin and everything. So all this action page, here since you have created selected this one to the tab, now you need to give this mandatory reference. Otherwise, you do not have go to quality to have other accounting one. See, this is the very important thing, and here this is related to integration. So 7920 is the finished goods. And relation categories are there. So here pricing determination 02 is there already. Okay, actually one ML activation is there and 0 ledger is signing. Next is accounting. Two and then costing two, costing 92, and you then save. So the material 50058 is created. So this is a material which is created. You can change in display what you have created. So you have selected and enter. Just put enter and you see the data which is created. So the main important thing is we created data 1, data 2 and general plant where I have given everything here. Delivering plant, tax classification, essential major configuration, item category, account assignment group. Then the sales plant, you can see the WD check, loading group, transportation group, all these we enter. So this is next is item category group. This will help you in determining what is the type of item category in sales order. So in VO6 we are maintaining this mapping, so we will get the item category. Okay, so I'll come to that item category chapter later on, subsequent videos. So here I just would like to point out that the group 4, if it is not, the item category determined by STAN. Okay, TAN is standard stock. BANS third party item, any third party item we are having. Generally, we create the material type is HAWA, HAWA. For them, the trading goods, so this is third party items. Generally, we assign the item category to BANS. individual purchase order. Any item has to be procured from any vendor and then purchased, and on basic on individual purchase order basis. Then BINC group code we have attached. DIN is it is for the service item. So if it is your item category group is DIN and your item standard item category is TAD. The ERP you can see it is DLN, ERLA, you can see TAO, TAP, then 001, this is make to order stock. So make to order product. So the item category is TAK, 002, configurable material, it's TSC or TA. Okay. Next is the views which we are creating. That is, this is the KTGRD is the field name. So this is account assignment group. So account assignment group is this one. Okay. So this field is nothing but ATGR. Okay. Next is GR. Next is this helps in that what I was saying. This helps in determining the GL. BKOA entries if it can determine the corresponding GL. So product hierarchy, next is metal grouping fields, which are grouping fields basically helps us to understand and the product hierarchy and plant material group, sales material group. So you can see this. Okay, sales. Material group, sales material. Different material groups here you can see the sales view and different material groups are noted. Okay. And plant material group also we have seen that is still the okay. Product hierarchy which we see it is not maintained, you can maintain the product hierarchy. Okay. Any other questions? Yeah, thank you everyone. Let us meet at the next class.